There was a funeral in a small town for a man everyone loved. Hundreds of people were sobbing, wailing, and shouting in grief. But in the very front row sat a man who didn't shed a single tear. He sat perfectly still. His face was like stone. The crowd began to whisper. "How heartless," one woman said. "He must have hated him," another whispered. By the time the service ended, the town's anger was focused not on the tragedy, but on the man who stayed silent. Have you ever felt judged for staying calm while the world around you is screaming? Most people think being emotional is the same as caring. But today, you are going to learn the dark truth about why the strongest people in the world are often the quietest. This isn't a story about coldness. It's a story about the ultimate power, emotional sovereignty. After the funeral, a young man, full of rage and grief, approached the silent man. He grabbed him by the shoulder and demanded, "How can you sit there like a statue? He was your brother. Do you have a heart of ice? Or are you just that arrogant?" The silent man didn't flinch. He didn't get angry. He simply looked at the young man with eyes so deep they seemed to hold the weight of the ocean. He said, "If I set my house on fire just to show you how much I love the warmth, would that make me a better man? Or just a man without a home?" The crowd went silent. The man continued, "You see your tears as proof of your love. I see my silence as proof of my respect. You are mourning the person who died. I am honoring the person who lived. While you spend your energy showing the world how much you hurt, I am spending mine remembering the lessons he taught me." This is the problem with the world today. We have been trained to believe that the loudest person in the room is the one who feels the most. We've been told that if we don't react immediately to every insult, every tragedy, and every headline, we are numb. But the truth is the exact opposite. The person who reacts to everything is controlled by everything. If a single comment can ruin your day, you are a slave to that person. If a single setback can break your spirit, you are a leaf in the wind. The silent man wasn't cold. He was a fortress. He understood that his emotions were a currency, and he refused to spend them on a performance for others. Stoicism isn't about having no emotions. It's about having a filter so strong that only the truth gets through. It's about realizing that your peace is worth more than your pride. Ask yourself right now, who owns your peace? Is it your boss? Your ex? The stranger who cut you off in traffic? If you want to be truly free, you must become like the silent man. You must learn to sit in the front row of your own life, as tragedies and triumphs, without letting the world dictate your reaction. Strength isn't found in the noise. It's found in the stillness between the noise. Stop letting the world pull your strings. Cut the threads. Be the master of your own mind. If this story made you look at your own life differently, type, "I am the master" in the comments. It lets the algorithm know this message is important. And if you're ready to stop being a slave to your reactions, subscribe to Mindset Tales. We don't just tell stories, we rewire the way you see the world. Put the stone down. Take a breath. And remember, silence isn't weakness. It's the ultimate flex.